Hello. Hi, this is Ashley again from Final Beat Comics. Sorry, it's been a little bit since I've been back on here. I've been working on some projects, but they weren't really projects I could post. So, um, and some I forgot because I got so into trying to figure out a character, or at least trying to figure out a simpler way to draw the character. I was doing it on paper, so I could probably scan those in. Oh, I was supposed to scan in this too. Okay, so today I am working on the Jellybane chapter 3 art submission that I'm gonna do for a contest, in which, it's not a really big contest or anything, but I do like reading the books. It's what is it? Alice Dippleblack in the Jellybane, in which by KJ Bailey, and it's a children's story about a little fox girl and her adventures. So it has several stories in the universe, but he's doing some editing and relaunching it, and he wanted some artwork for the chapter. So the first time I did it, let's see, I did it for chapter 1, and I made a little chibi version of her, which didn't fit the artwork whatsoever. Like, I guess the normal artwork of the cover illustrations and stuff from the book. So it was a bit much, but I mean that's how I do. I guess I do a little chibi girl and chibi everything whenever I'm doing anything that I want to do that's just on my own. So that's what I have. So now I'm working on a chapter 3. I didn't get to do chapter 2, schoolwork and stuff. Just regular work. I work at a college. Got really heavy, so I wasn't able to even read the chapter. So finally I was able to read the chapter and then move on to chapter 3, because he's doing it per chapter. So we get a chapter, we read it, and we pick a scene. And there was one scene in this one that I really liked, and you're gonna hear me scanning because always ill prepared. But this was just in reference to one part of it where you're not speaking with. Alice is remembering her dad, and issues. Well, basically, remember her dad, how she would listen to his stories, and one of her favorite things was to listen about dragons. And she gets reminded of this while out on her adventures. So I figure, let's try to make a scene of her and her dad, as he told her stories while, bedtime stories about his adventures, about a dragon. So I'm going to scan it, which I really should have already done, but we're just going to, mistakes are always being made in these videos. Hopefully it'll pop up for me. I don't know, it might not pop up for me. Oh, there we go. My Canon. So this should be it. Alright. So I did do some little sketches here, which you just saw me scan it in. And let's see if I can read the section with the dragon on it. Do not be upset about my reading incapabilities. I do know how to write, and I do know how to spell and enunciate, but hey, stuff happens. I don't know what it is, but when I'm reading out loud, it doesn't work out. Reading in my head, I can speed read. I can get through books and a couple like nice size books, fairly quickly. But and I can comprehend and remember the stuff. But hey, okay. Anyway, so here's the chapter. So particularly fond memories the fox kept of her father were his stories. Anytime he was in, and especially before bed, Alice would beg to hear one of his fantastical tales. In them, there were the daring quests of brave heroes, the sinister machinations of powerful sorcerers, the terrible wrath of four foul beasts, and of course, the awesome power of the dragons. Alice's favorite. In the stories, she most enjoyed the humble In the story she most enjoyed, the humble hero often met one of the winged reptiles by chance and, through an act of courage or sometimes cleverness, aids the massive creature, earning its trust and friendship. Then off they'd go on spectacular adventures, discovering new lands, facing vile creatures, thwarting sinister plots, and saving entire kingdoms. With an ally so powerful with which to accomplish deeds so great, how could you help but become a hero worthy of your own legends and stories? Boom. Alright, so that spawned the idea of having, a little father-daughter time, a little reading. So, and that's what you see. So right now, let's see. It really actually didn't get all the picture. Okay, and then the notebook is a little big. Okay, so either way, this is my favorite one here. I guess that's why I put stars there. Duh. But I did want to change it to where she was kind of leaned up, more engaging in the story. Don't really know if I'll keep the doll, but I might change it into a little fox. That would make probably more sense than a teddy bear. So anyway, rather than have it be just, I guess, her leaning back. I don't know. So I had to figure out how to, I guess, place it so it's going to have to be higher up and then create more of a box. We're just going to try it. So anyway, this is what my idea was. I did start on it before I did video because I forget. I know the whole point is to have a new thing, which I did start here, but like I said, I didn't really like the placement. So let's see, edit, paste. That's basically what it was. It was a very bad scan the first time I did this, so yeah. I think yeah. Then the other one is to do this one. All right. Yeah, so I think I would much rather have this version sitting up. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I'm moving my mic. I did try to do a different setup so you can be able to hear me. I'm guessing you're hearing me just fine because it's like popping into that yellow section all the time. Because, yeah, ridiculous. And so now let's go over here. Let's go figure that out. Again, so this needs to. Okay. So I don't often do any contest or anything because I'm terrible with deadlines. Only time I'm really good at deadlines is if it's like writing. When it comes down to artwork, I guess just because I'm so scared that it ain't gonna come out looking right, and I have an issue. So that's usually what winds up happening. I won't do something for a while, all because I believe it's not really gonna fit. That's definitely wrong. Well, it's not gonna win. Like, it ain't gonna win anyway. So I just don't really do it. I'll talk myself out of it, basically. But I do need to do more. So the whole point of this is, I won't, not sitting here saying I'm expecting not to win or anything like that. It's a cute little contest. Why not? Just have something, just do something different. Because I've been doing this type of stuff. But been wanting to do this type of stuff for a long time. Probably need to get a reference. That always would make it better if you get a reference. But I usually don't do the reference when I'm on the computer, which is funny. Because I usually get mad. I don't know if you've seen the previous video where I tried to get some reference in real time and got just frustrated with what I had, with the options I had. I don't know why I'm trying to make this perfect. I just need to get it in there. But there have been other instances where I will try to get reference and it'll be just the worst. pretty much just tracing my concept that I have right now. I really don't know how else to make it any better. Which, I mean, I guess it's fine. Oh, the ears probably shouldn't be back because she was listening to her dad. So the ears probably should be forward. I will have to try to remember to do that in just a minute. Okay, so then my little bear. I think I will change this to a little fox. Little paw. Okay. It worked out. Yeah, I like her sitting up. Alright. Let's do that. No, I think her head is. I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we said switch them around. Okay. So she's gonna have to come down because she's too close to that line. Okay, I think that's a little better. Kind of looks like a fox. I don't know about that. Don't think it does, actually. Still looks like a bear. No, the pillow should be. It pretty much has the gist of it. And this is supposed to be a black and white submission. You know, it's a black and white printing. You know, it's on the pages with the chapters, so it's inside the book and cannot have like I can't really do shading. So if I knew how to ink in the proper way where you could add shading with inking, it probably make it even better. But I do not, so I am going to finesse it as much as possible. Other than that, I don't know what else to tell you. Ooh, that would have been bad. One thing is pretty good, pretty basic, put together piece of the concept. So basically, let's cut out. Oh. Wanting to be like the background. It's not really there. Trying to make it seem more like she is very into the story rather than have like a... I mean, maybe that helps for it to seem like it's more into the story. I don't know if this would quite fit in the book, but I mean, it's a trial. So I guess that's really pretty much it for today. I really didn't have like a really big project that I could really do. I do know that I'm going to work on the hands a little bit more, but I definitely do not want to bore you with that because there will be a lot of Control Z on that bad boy. I'm sorry, I forgot what it was because I'm on this tablet. So on the tablet, I have a button that says undo because that's what I have it saved as. So there you have it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please check out Alice Dibble Black by KJ Bailey. Sorry, I just not remember anything today. So basically, check out the story. The story is real cute. It's a nice little cute little fantasy style with all of these. I don't know. I guess it would be furries. There's no humans in these stories at all. So, they're all animals. They're all having a good time. Well, not having a good time. Just living life as humans would. Going on adventures, dealing with problems that could become way big problems. So, there you go. It's a nice little fantasy. I haven't read everything. I've only read 3 chapters so far, but it's going good so far. So check that out, and I will hopefully post up an update of the illustration because, like I said, I had to figure out, since it's black and white, how else I'm gonna put this together. Basically because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. And I'm gonna just keep on trying until I can figure it out. So there's that. I guess that's mainly what this will be. This journal is the whole point. It's a journal. It's me trying to figure out my artistic life. Because I want to tell stories in comics and do stuff like enter competitions. I was really motivated to try to learn 2 years ago, when not even try to learn, it was just I wanted to do it already. And 2 years ago, Webtoons had a contest, and I was gonna get all up in there because I have plenty of stories already worked out. Really wanted to work with an artist, and no one would work with me because they ain't got no time. People got lives to live, and if you ain't trying to pay them like bank, they're not worried about anything that you are doing. In which I already have Little Legends going, and my artist is... Listen, every single time I start getting off of here, y'all, I start talking about something. But anyway, my artist, he's off doing stuff with his with his animation and everything. And right now, which is understandable, he told me we thought we were gonna have some good save stuff for Voodoo Legends. We do not, in which I feel bad every time I go on there. I really want to just put up a post like, look, y'all, look. At least I got a little bit of artwork or something. Because there's some folks who really seem to like it and are waiting patiently. And then I'm sure there's others that are like, you know what, these fools ain't coming back. And they unsubscribe, and, you know, there's nothing I can do. I wish I had something I could do, but I don't have anything I can do. I don't have the ability to draw the way I would like to be able to draw for that particular comic. Or at least, if I can get over that, I could probably. But I don't want to take it away from Michael. Michael's awesome. He does have to live though, so I have to, I've always understood that if I didn't have any projects I can give him, and which usually we're kind of stuck on projects that we should have already been working on, and we'll have to do something else in the meantime because something came up, and then payments, things change, and we'll try to do something, and stuff gets behind. It's like, okay, I need some money, some funds now, and it has to change to, look, you need to go maybe do something else for a little while, but come back to this, and them be the breaks, which is all the time. It happens more often than not. So anyway, yes. So I will try to do some more on it and post it up later. I maybe even record it and just post it as another recording. Don't really know if I'm going to do that because it's a lot going on. Yeah, but that's about it. So this is Ashley Davenport, Final Beat Comics. Thank you so much for watching this, and I do hope you have a great day. I am now again like 33 minutes. I just cannot do a 15-minute 10-15 minute one for the life of me. So anyway, yeah, so this is great. I'm just rambling. This is what I do. Thank you so much. Final Beat Comics. Take a look at the website. Got some writings on there if you want to. Or take a look at Webtoons and you can read Voodoo Legends and then get like super mad about the cliffhanger that y'all left you on for a while because my artist is off doing animation. So hopefully at the end of the month he'll be fine. Which I know today is the 1st, so I'm supposed to I should have found out something yesterday, but no, what's today? Today's the 2nd. Should have found out something on the 31st. And I haven't heard anything. So you know as much as I do when it's gonna start. So we have 3 pages in the hole with them, so that means at least we have some material. And then for funds for the next pages, gotta wait until next month because I get paid once a month because I work for the school. So there's that. So yay. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this. You have a great day. Bye bye.